Hey everyone, I'm back with a haul. Oh, I just had to take a breath there. Yeah. So work has been kicking my butt and I haven't done much crafting or cleaning up or really anything related to crafting lately except for buying stuff. That comes in the mail and makes me happy for a little bit. So let me show you what I got. First, let me show you the little tiny gingerbread stamp that I got. I don't think I have this size one. I know I have the larger one. This is from Annette Allen Watkins, 1993. And this is probably about an inch tall. The stamp block is taller. Oh, he's a little bit taller than an inch. Maybe an inch and a quarter. I just thought he'd be cute for the back of a card maybe, or something else. Maybe a tag. Got that off eBay. And I got some more gingerbread stuff. So these are the gingerbread stamps that you could get from Adorn It. Okay, here's the website. And I know that this stamp is still available, but the other ones are on now a pre-order basis. So if you're interested in this bundle, I bought the whole bundle. I know you guys, well, if you follow me, you know that I'm an ambassador for Adorn It, but I purchased these myself. So this one's not sponsored, but you know, this is a $5 stamp. And once you purchased it, you could basically buy the bundle in addition to that. And they do, I think they do have them separately for purchase as well. But these sold out so quickly that they had to place a second order. And I think the way they're doing it now is this probably won't come in until mid-December. Now, don't quote me on that. I'm not in charge of shipping nor manufacturing for the companies. So I can only tell you what I know. And I believe she said mid-December. So you may not have it for this year's Christmas crafting, but you'll definitely have it for next year's. And there's always next year, right? So this one was $5. And then the bundle, I purchased the bundle just so that I could, you know, have them all. Wouldn't have to worry about it. So this one I know you guys have seen before because Diana released this one digitally from her Etsy shop. I don't know if she still has it out there because I know that, you know, she doesn't want to compete with herself. So this particular gingerbread loaf, I had this digitally, so let me show you it colored up. This is one of the cards I did some time back when she released it digitally. And it's funny because I don't know, how about that? I don't know if I made it smaller from her original size, but that's almost right on to their stamp. How about that? So if you're seeing this colored image, it's about the same as what's stamped here. And this is an A2 size card base. So it's just a little bit smaller. I knew I had to do that because I don't tend to make larger cards because I don't like to waste paper. And I feel like it's a waste for me to cut for like a 5x7 card or a 6x6. I feel like it's too much of a waste. Well, 6x6 wouldn't be bad because you could use 12x12 cardstock, right? But those types of bases I don't think are thick enough for me. I like a thick card base. That's just a preference. So anyway, this is one of the cards I did previously with this digital stamp. And now they've released it in a photopolymer, which is great. Why did I do that? Because obviously I had the digital, but sometimes you just want to stamp. You don't want to have to go to the printer and print something out. This one's colored with Copics. There is a video on this particular project I did sometime last year, I believe. So anyway, thought I'd share that. And then, of course, in this set, she's included two gingerbreads. One is a single, and then there's a tag, and they're in the same style as this gingerbread on the loaf. And they made the loaf on the Tuesday Stamp It Live in the Adorn It Facebook group. Now, if you're interested in any of the stamps that Diana Markham illustrates, I suggest you join that group because you will get notifications on Facebook when they go live and do the stamp drops because they've set them up for the rest of the year, right? And it also gives you the opportunity to be the first in line to see the new stamps that they're dropping because we as ambassadors don't always post that, since we don't always know. But if you're interested in her stamps and not having to pay eBay prices, I suggest you join that group, because that's the best way to learn about when they're dropping new stamps. Now that was a 4x6 stamp sheet. The rest of them are 6x8. This, I have I have these two stamps. I don't have this one, but I've seen this one many times. The original stamp is smaller than this. This is about 5.5 inches. So you're going to be looking at either having it hang off your card a little bit, or you're going to have to make a 5x7 card. I'm looking for... All right, guys. I didn't think I was going to do this, but behind me, and now on the floor, I have my wooden stamps. Christmas stamps, wooden Christmas stamps. I don't have all of them sitting here, but when I say that, I mean I have some of her wood stamps that she previously released, and I'm looking for the gingerbread heads. They might not be in this bucket though, because these are just, oh, here. Okay. So I have both the girl and the boy head in my bin. So I'll show you. Here's the boy. Whoops. So he's a little bit larger from their, well, no, not really. Just a little bit. Somewhat the same size. And here's the girl. So they decreased the size of it just a tad. This one I don't have, but I know this is much bigger than the original. So I thought I'd share that with you. I don't have many more that are in this particular set of the release. There's this one, again, a 6x8 sheet. I love this mug, my favorite. And then you've got the cookie jar with the ginger spice, cupcake and ginger, and then you've got the teapot. And then you have some steam and some hearts. Okay, this one is all gingerbreads. So you got the pair sitting here together, separately, a boy and a girl, and then another boy and a girl in a different style. So, and then you have this little gingerbread man. Cute, cute. This one here, I think this one is composed of some of her new art, because I think they said this was a stitching one that Diana did for their stitching club. This is a wreath with gingerbread girl and boy, and it says Baking Spirits Bright, so that's really nice. I love this little guide here with the little stitching lines, and then you've got the grandma's gingerbread with the rolling pin, and there's a little ginger there, and another bowl of gingers behind. Yeah. And then you got a little house and a little row of hearts. So love that. And then this last one has some of my favorites on it too. The apron. I love this apron. Look at the little ginger sitting in the pocket there. And all the kitchen tools. There's the cookies and ginger again. The measuring spoons. I think I saw this somewhere in a smaller size. Don't get me wrong, I have to check, because I thought I saw it in another size. Somewhere in the other stamp. And because my desk is such a mess right now, looking for it is probably going to be a bad idea. You guys are probably like, what is she doing? I'm looking for my other stamp set. But because I used it, it's not sitting right in front of me. Maybe you're laughing at me. I don't know. It's okay. I can take it. Yeah, I don't see it. I thought it was right here in this bin, because I usually keep what I'm working with. It's with the other stamp set, which could be underneath all of this mess. In which case, oh, here. Okay, that's not the same one. These are the non-gingerbread teaspoon. I'm sorry, measuring spoons. This one has gingerbread on it. So, yes, please. Look how cute that is. Inside the handle, you get the little gingerbread in there. Just adorable. There's a rolling pin, which is a nice one to have. And then, I mean, the size of it too, because you can put, you know, sentiments inside the rolling pin. And then this guy's a little frame. You've got another stamp on the inside of that that's separate, the little hearts. And then the sheet pan, which is on one of the little cubes that I have, I believe. And so is the house. So again, here I go digging into my stuff. Do I have the sheet pan? Yes. There's the sheet pan. You see it? So it is much larger than the original stamp. What else was there? The house. Yeah, the house is also there on a cube. So a little bit bigger than the original. And what else? I think that's it. Oh no, this little guy. He's here too. There he is. Do you see him? So yeah, oh, and I have the minis of the heads. So yeah, this bundle that I purchased, I got free shipping because it's the bundle, and I think she said anything over $75 is free shipping, which the bundle was definitely over that. I think it was $120. But okay, that's what I got from Adorn It. So again, if you're interested in that, here's the website again. I don't know if they have it up here, because like I said, I purchased mine when they did the live video, and they have a special link for that. So you can get in on it earlier and get your stamps earlier, so I can actually use them this Christmas if I have the time. So there's that. And then I purchased some other things. These are from Jaded Blossom. They just had a release. And I didn't purchase the whole release. I just purchased the gingerbread girl. There is a boy that came out earlier. I just purchased the girl and the die. So these two, there you go. I don't normally purchase the die. I don't know what made me do that this time, but usually I use my scan and cut to cut them out. Okay, so, and she gave me a candy cane. So, candy from strangers. And then the last thing I got is this order from Pixie Dust Designs. She released more of the mugs, and they're different mugs this time around. If you caught my other video on these some time back, I think there was 4 mugs, and I did not purchase all of them this time either. I got these 3. So this is the gingerbread head boy and girl, and you get some other extra pieces like donuts and so forth. Okay, and then this one is a house, gingerbread house mug. Okay, and then there's this one, and this is Mrs. Claus. So the last time they had a Mr. Claus. This has the Mrs. in it. And then this last piece is actually to make the mug a 3-dimensional mug. So if you look at this picture, you can see it where they've got this little cut. That's what this is. You can use it for a treat box. Now, I know I probably have something like this in my stash, but it's sized specifically to the mug, so there you have it. And then she's got some, you know, sentiments in there that you can use. Warm wishes, hot cocoa, and Merry Christmas. So you can cut those out too. All right, the last thing I ordered is the snow globe. Now, I know I have many snow globes, but I don't think I have one this big. This is a big one. So you can see right here the outline shape of the snow globe, right? So then you've got other pieces that you can fit on the inside. You can make it a shaker if you want, but it's got like some things you can make a scene too, and then there's extra pieces to embellish it. So this is the snow globe There's all the parts and pieces. You can see them here. And so yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. See, I can put some gingers in here for this one because I have some I can use. Like, these guys fit in here really well, along with the house. Anyway, that's what I got to share with you all today. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll be back soon with some projects to share with you all. Who knows? Things have been so busy. This is the busier time of the year for me, in terms of work. So, and because we're heading towards the end of the year, everybody's trying to cram some work in and get it all done. That's just basically the reality of my life. Oh, since I have this out, let me show you. This is the original stamp of one of the ones that came out. Here it is. Let's see. Okay. Let's do it this way. So, there is the banner, and there is the original. So, much bigger. This is reduced in size, but you can tell, you know, good to have both if you can afford it. Some of these stamps are crazy. And to give you a peek on the live, okay, that was not a good idea. They had shown some additional ones. This is coming out. So if you watch the live video, go to their Facebook group, join the group, you'll see they shared some of these stamps that are coming out in the next batch. So you can order those from them through the group. There we go. That's another one that's coming out. Let's see. I'm looking. I think this was in there too. That one's in there. I don't know what else. Oh, the peppermint recipe. Peppermint recipe? Yeah. The peppermint recipe. If you haven't seen that one. I don't have it out here, but I have it somewhere in my stash. Oh, I think this one's coming out too. So, if you like any of those, plus some of the other recipes, and there's a new recipe one that Diana drew for the release that you might be interested in seeing. Check out the video that they did on Tuesday. I don't even know what today's date is. Today is the today's the 17th, I believe. But I don't know when this video will go live, so yeah, all I can say is check out their Facebook group, because sometimes you will get a review of the things that are coming out, and you can order when they do that. So that's my tip for you if you like these types of stamps. If you don't, and they're all going to be released in photopolymer, by the way. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, go for it. Is my advice for you to go to their site and join the Facebook group, because you'll get advanced, a peek of what they're releasing, and you'll be able to order. And so that's it for now, for real. Okay, thanks guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.